Look at this, I can sit down. Good race. I think I did great today. So I started 6th today and quickly caught up to the group of David Garza, Homero and Frodo, and I caught them. And oh wait, who was it? It was David Garza, Homero and Mario. I caught up to them, and Mario, he's so strategic, and he goes so slow in the beginning, which is it's perfectly fine. He can, of course, he can go really fast if he wants to, but he didn't. And I felt like I wanted to go a little bit faster, so I passed him, caught up to Frodo, passed him. And then made some distance, I think. Well, after that, it was me, Mario, and Homero. We were just riding in a train, taking turns leading, getting lost, each one of us like a million times. The track was not very well marked, so we kept getting lost. We were going so slow in the first part of the race because it was impossible to see where to go. There's a lot of virgin terrain, and there was a lot of high grass with hidden rocks. So I think we all just kind of knew from experience that you shouldn't try to push it in that kind of terrain if you can't see what's happening. So we're just going really slow cruising, and whenever one of us would get lost, the other one would take over, and eventually it was mainly me and Mario. We kept swapping the lead and made some distance to the group of Homero, Frodo and David. I think these three guys were riding together for the majority of the time. Got to a point where Mario, he dropped me. I was leading going after the tank point. He got to the tank point first. I tanked a little bit faster than him. I got out of there faster and we got lost immediately. I think he believed that he was on the right track when I thought I was on the right track. Even though I turned around, went against the race direction, met him, and we chatted just really quick. And I think he probably, yeah, like I said, I think he thought he was on the right track. And I didn't see him for a while until I got to a pretty technical uphill. Or again, I couldn't see where I needed to go, and I took a wrong turn. It was one of those uphills. If you don't just pin it, you're gonna get stuck in this super soft needle forest or whatever you call that. And I got stuck there, and I was pushing my bike, and Mario, he came up and blasted by me. I tried to follow his lines for a little bit. It worked out good, but he definitely gapped me on that section, and then I didn't see him again. And the next thing that happened is that I'm coming down a hill after I just overshot the entrance to the downhill. First of all, I come back and it's called Highway to Hell or something like that. And on this downhill, David Garza is coming up the hill. Yeah, I think we all are, but you're in the wrong way, I think.
Man, I'm on the line and it says 600 meters off course.
Yeah, I don't know, it's really bad marked.
It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, but I saw the sign facing my way up there.
Me too, Highway to Hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it ends.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure at that moment that he was supposed to be behind me. So he must have done some other navigational error. And he said so that he'd been up and down that hill a couple of times already, made some mistakes with the navigation, his GPS. He told me that on the finish line that his GPS kept cutting out. So without a GPS here, you're absolutely fucked. So anyways, on that what was it? Highway to Hell? He couldn't find the entrance, and I struggled too, like a lot. It was really hard to find it. And it turned out to be a ride up through a bit of a creek. And I got to a point where I couldn't get up a section. David had to help me a little bit, and I had to help him. And that's where, well, I was there with David, and then Frodo came, and Homero came, and Frodo, he passed us, I passed him back. We had like a good battle going on the next hill called Justi no pudo, which means that Justi, he couldn't do it. And it was a pretty technical hill, and by that time me, Frodo, David and Homero, we were all bundled together trying to get up that hill. Mario was long gone, and at the end of the hill, both me and Frodo, we couldn't make maybe the same hill that Justi couldn't make, but we found another one like right next to it and got out of there. And I tried to hang on to Frodo, but he was going a little bit faster than I wanted to on the fast bits. But anyways, really happy that my tailbone allowed me to ride pretty much to my full potential today. I finished third. Mario, he beat me by 9 minutes, and Frodo got me with 2, but they also started a little bit before me, so I get a little bit of that back. But generally, I'm happy. If I can just stay on the podium, that would be really, really cool. See you tomorrow. Ya tenemos mucho, ¿no? Ya lo pasemos. Ahora ver...
¿Cuántas necesitas?
2. Ya está. Gracias. My new job. Bien. Para que no me gana mañana, Frodo es un amigo mío que también corre. Me ganó hoy. No me gustó. I think it's good to go. The Romanian version of Secret. That'll do.